In 1964, a partnership between two brothers, John and Ted vanZutphen, was formed. It began as a small family business with three basic philosophies: a commitment to excellence, a loyalty to customers, and loyalty to employees. That philosophy has not changed in 44 years, even considering the remarkable growth that the company has enjoyed.
My father, mother, and whole family of 13 came over in 1951 to Ontario, and my father was a farmer, and he thought that we would all be farmers, so he needed a bigger country to have a farm for each of us, so that's why he came to Canada.
My dad passed the farm over to John and myself. That's when we formed the first partnership in 1965. We farmed for a while, but figured we couldn't expand enough. We had greater ambitions, so we started tinkling in the construction business and had people hired to try to run the farm. So we did kind of everything. And as the construction grew, later my son took over the farm.
We just had time left over. We just, you know, the farm was, it was a fairly big farm, but still we had so much energy. There wasn't enough room for it all on the farm. So
we're a pretty close family, big family, so it was mostly family stuff what we do.
I got married in 1965 to Teresa Morris. She was from Port Hood, and we had 5 children. So 2 of my children are, they're not children anymore, but they are working for us. My daughter is our CEO, and she takes care of all the paperwork here. And my son takes care of all the equipment, so he's downstairs in the shop.
There's 3 of my boys that are working in the business, and my daughter works with me in Port Hawkesbury. I own Armel Apartments.
At first especially, we worked long hours. Sometimes people say we haven't shortened them up very much, but I think I did.
J&T vanZutphen Construction Inc. runs an office and maintenance facility in Mabu, 45 kilometers north of the Canso Causeway. They employ 75 full-time employees and 50 part-time employees and maintain a fleet of over 150 pieces of modern heavy equipment. Zutphen Contractors has grown and demonstrated its diversity through expertise in a wide range of marine, heavy and light industry, road, bridge, sewer, and water system construction. Project sizes have varied from small to multi-million-dollar projects spanning several years. In the early 1990s, they worked on their largest project, Poinacony Generating Station, which included a substantial portion of coal storage and handling infrastructure. Other major projects include Stora, Sable Oil and Gas, Sydney Landfill, and Anadarko LNG. In support of its construction activities, Zutphen Contractors have developed several other enterprises to supply its projects, such as
Ideal Concrete is one of them, and it supplies concrete for homes and as well as industrial work. And then there's Eastern Group of Companies, which is a company that we set up for more or less for offshore work. And when the offshore started here, we worked in Mulgrave. We did the ship to shore. There is Rodina Rock, which is our quarry operation. We have just set up a new company, which is called Nordlis, and that's basically to do the work at the tar pond.
I served on the board for L'Arche. I really enjoyed that. It was one of the places where I could go that, you know, like after a day of hard work, I could go there, and I really thought that I was going there to help them, but I came out feeling good. And, you know, so the reverse actually took place.
Well, I've been on many boards. I've worked on I've been on the Al McGuinness Sports Centre board. Right now I am the chairperson of a fundraiser for the Inverness Hospital for an expansion, a $16 million expansion on the hospital. So that's been a challenge. That's the first time I've done anything like this, go ask other people for money. They always come to me looking for money. It wasn't that I had to go out and ask people for money.
For us, it was just being persistent and, you know, stay focused, I think, is the big thing, you know, and stick with what you're good at, so, yeah.
It's kind of like the slogan for the Inverness Hospital, and we come up with a slogan there, is always there, and I think that's kind of the way our company is here. It's always there. It's somebody, doesn't matter what they're looking for, they call, and then we're there. We very seldom say no, that we can't do it. So.
The Strait Area Chamber of Commerce and the Business Development Bank of Canada would like to congratulate John and Ted vanZutphen on your Excellence in Business Award for 2008. Your contribution to the Strait Area and surrounding communities through your dedication, your hard work, and your commitment to your community is very much appreciated. Congratulations.
So don't take it for granted. See grandpa's there.